Malcolm, thanks so much for the time. We're about a week into fall camp. Tell us how it's been out at Wolfpack Park.
It's been pretty great. It's been the fall. The weather's great. Practice has been really going well, and I'm just glad to be out here.
This is your first year here at Nevada, but obviously very familiar with the area after beginning your college career at Cal. You did play at Bishop Manogue at the high school level. So I guess what's it been like coming back to Northern Nevada and the Reno area?
Honestly, I couldn't be more grateful to be in the Northern Nevada area. This is a home here for me. I went to high school here. It was all 4 years here, and I went to California. Wasn't really my vibe, so came back to Reno just to have a good time here.
Of course, came back alongside your pops, Nevada's offensive line coach, Angus McClure. Obviously a package deal, but what is it like to have your pops on the field? Of course, you're playing on the other side of the ball.
It's honestly pretty awesome. It's always been a dream of mine to play for my dad, but it's also pretty cool to play against him too, because he coached with the offense lineman. They're coming after the linebacker, so I get to talk with him every day and tell him how bad his all-liner doing. But it's pretty special to be a part of this.
I mean, your dad's been an assistant coach for 3+ decades. So I guess what was it like growing up with your father being such a high-profile assistant coach in the Pac-12 and other places, and just kind of being in a football family from the start?
It's honestly been perfect for me. Growing up, he was coaching mostly D-line, so that transitioned well for me for defense. I was able to go and just see all the great athletes that came out of UCLA. That's mostly where he was coaching when I was growing up. But, from the start, I knew what fall camp was, like going down to San Bernardino every year. I'd be able to go to fall camp with him, and so I was just felt like it was years of experience. It was just preparing me for myself to be in college football.
And so you touched on it, being back here in Northern Nevada where you spent your high school years and more. What does it mean to be wearing silver and blue? And just tell us about the momentum around the program right now.
The momentum's going crazy right now. We just got some new facilities. It's special for me to be in silver and blue because, my brother played here for around 3.5 years, so able to follow in his footsteps. My dad being here, it really feels like a home for me here. I got a cousin coaching here too, so it really feels just a family around the facilities.
Yeah, tell us a little bit about your brother Amish. He was a quarterback here. He been playing overseas in Europe some football, so I guess what's that been like watching him live out his dream, and what kind of standard did he set for you as you tried to become a college football player?
It's been pretty special for him to be over there, over the pond, as we say. But he went to Bristol for a little bit. He went over there and won a championship. Then he went over to Sweden. They went to the championship, but unfortunately he didn't win there. But he's been winning, and if he's winning, so part of the family needs to win here. So hopefully we get that done this year. What
a journey! Let's go back to your time at Bishop Manogue. What did it mean to play for the Miners, and how did it prep you for what you're doing now?
It's been pretty cool. I mean, I was able to see all the Nevada games being at Bishop Manogue, so I was able to visit. And as soon as I came back here, I hit up all my old high school coaches, and it's been pretty cool. Like I've been to get to see them. They come to practice sometimes, but it really feels like the Bishop Manogue Nevada transit's going on because I think we got more than 5 or 6 guys from Bishop Manogue coming in and playing on the team. So it really feels like it's all coming together.
One of those guys, Logan Howard, he's a true freshman quarterback. Obviously, his dad, Ernie, was your coach with the Miners. Obviously, Ernie Howard, a big name in this area, 10 regional championships. He's done a lot to get players to the next level. I guess, what's the biggest thing you took from Ernie and just playing for that program from him specifically?
I would say the biggest thing is just doing your job. I mean, that's a standard we set here every day. We're talking about doing our job, and he really made it seem like, in the big picture, it's all about the little details, and there's 11 players on the field. Just do your 1/11th, and that's really the biggest part that I took from him.
You mentioned trying to stack some W's in silver and blue. Of course, you were not on the roster last year, but what gives you confidence that this team is ready to kind of flip the script and stack some wins?
So what I've heard, I mean, we have a new, obviously, great offensive line coach that just came in, but we got a lot of new transfers coming in. I think we got 4 or 5 guys from Cal, specifically where I was from, but we got a lot of Power 5 guys coming in. Just like talking to the other players, the attitudes just completely changed. Tempo's going up, attitudes just being more aggressive on the defense side of the ball, and I feel like we really got a chance to flip the script this year.
You played both ways in high school, all league as a linebacker and a tight end. Going to be a linebacker here at Nevada. I guess walk us through your position group and maybe what some of your hopes are or expectations for you personally entering this 2023 season.
At our position group, we got a lot of guys coming back I'm pretty sure Drew was a freshman All-American at Mike Backer, which I'm playing too. And we got Jackson LeDuc from Spanish Springs coming back from Oregon. So this year I'm probably taking more of a learning role, but I'm really excited to get on the special teams, just learn from those two guys that are ahead of me because, they've been doing great. Jackson did well at Oregon. Obviously, Drew did great here. So I'm just happy to be under some veterans and learn from them.
You mentioned the vibe at Cal maybe not quite up your alley. So what is it about Northern Nevada that you feel like kind of fits your personality and makes you feel at home?
Northern Nevada is just it's really just a home to me. Berkeley, it felt like, walking through the streets, it's just didn't really feel right, going to school there's too much going on. In Northern Nevada, it's really just come here, play my football, do my academics, go home, go sleep, go eat, go work out. And it's Berkeley has too many distractions where here I get to really focus in on what's important in my life.
With that said, outside of playing football and having family and friends nearby, what did you miss the most about Northern Nevada living, Malcolm, and what are you excited to have back in your life?
Honestly, Lake Tahoe was a pretty big part of me this summer. So we had a place up in Kings Beach. So when I was living in Berkeley all summer, I came up a couple weekends, but I was able to go there honestly every other day here in the summer, going up there, driving up Mount Rose and just going to the lake and hanging out with all my family and friends. Got a bunch of family up there. Has some Wolfpack members up there, so it was awesome to be by the lake. And the golf courses here are pretty good too, so I was able to play a lot of golf this summer too. Tahoe
and golf, I think those are the correct answers. Good stuff, Malcolm. Anything you want to add to the people before we let you go here on NSN tonight?
Go Pack.
Simple as that. Malcolm McClure joining the show. Thanks again for the time, man.
Appreciate it.